In this video, I'll be checking out the Mini Ultra wireless CarPlay and Android Auto adapter from MMB. This is MMB's latest wireless 2-in-1 adapter, which promises a stronger dual band signal performance for increased stability, a slightly smaller form factor, and general improvements over the older generations of adapters. So hopefully a lot to like with this adapter. Let's first check out what comes inside the box. Okay, so here's what you get inside the box. You get a quick start user manual. You get the wireless adapter itself, and it also comes with 2 additional braided adapter cables for the car. You've got USB-C to USB-A to connect to the adapter, and should you not have enough sufficient space in your car, you can also use a USB-A to USB-A to allow this adapter to fit in a little bit more tighter compartments in the car. Okay, so looking at the adapter then, it is slightly smaller than their previous lineup of adapters. You can bring those in for a little bit of a history lesson of just the most recent wireless adapters from MMB. So here we have the MMB Mini. This is their first smaller form factor adapters that came out. It's only CarPlay, the black one, so it wasn't really a 2-in-1. And then last year they brought out the Mini 2.0, which is a little bit more plasticky, a little bit less premium looking. It did have this functionality where you had USB-C input and it was converted with USB-A. So you could either use that dongle on its own, which is pretty much similar form factor there, or you could plug that in if you've got a USB-C powered CarPlay port in the car, and you could use USB-C instead. This is a 2-in-1 adapter, so it could work on wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. Still sells today, but today we'll be looking at their newest one, which is their Mini Ultra. So let's compare it with the nearest looking form factor from their previous lineup, the original Mini. You can see it's slightly wider there. It's definitely thinner though, so it's going to connect into that USB port a little bit more flush in the car if you've got an exposed CarPlay or Android Auto port in the car. There is no visible cooling on the casing at all. You had some perforated holes there for cooling before, but this has done away with that. It is obviously using a different chipset inside, so it should run a little bit cooler, but we'll check those thermals a little bit later in this video. Otherwise, nice premium design. You've got MMB branding on the top. There'll be a status indicator light somewhere, most likely on the top here. I think it's in between that M in the middle. USB-A connection, obviously. No way to reset or hold a button in or anything like that. But yeah, nice, tidy improvement, I think, for MMB. But the important thing is how well this performs. So let's jump in the car now and see how well this works. So I'll see you there. Right, so we're in the car and we've got the MMB Ultra here ready to get plugged in. We're going to connect it to our wired CarPlay and Android Auto port in the car and see how quickly it takes to boot up. Okay, connecting now. Okay, that's us into the main menu interface, nice and quick. Nothing to do around here other than go back to the car system screen. So let's first do CarPlay. So we're going to go into the smart box, Bluetooth ID here. We're going to pair. That's us nice and swiftly into CarPlay. Everything looks good, nice and crisp and relatively native. Responsive. Let's go into maps. We're not plotted yet, but that seems responsive enough. Let's just go up and down. That's nice and responsive as well. Let's do a route guidance. Yeah, we've got cluster support and HUD support as well. Arrows pointing the right way, so GPS pass-through is confirmed in Apple Maps. Happy days. So let's check out some audio. That's all nice and sounds good as well.
God damn, Jimmy.
Wheel controls. Back and forth work okay. Seeking is supported. Call button. Hi, this is Anthony from CarPlayLife.com, and this is an audio test using the MMB Mini Ultra wireless adapter, and this is an audio test. Cool. That all sounds good. We've got resuming of the audio after the call. Yeah, happy with that. It sounds good. Picking up the microphone. Good stuff. Let's do a call test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 blah. Okay, good call quality. Responsive as well. I'll be happy with that too. Okay, let's do a full boot test. Connecting now. and that's us into Apple CarPlay from boot. Whilst we're into CarPlay, we can check out the IP config menu. It's a little bit more complex than the most basic ones that are out there, so it does match the more higher end IP config menu here. You've got audio stream mode, startup delay, Wi-Fi channel, background mode if you don't want to have that splash screen on boot, GPS pass-throughs on. We are running at the highest default audio delay. We can set that and see if that makes any difference. And we've got force display on as well. We are running the latest version. Let's see if we can do the changes on the fly, or will it need a reboot? Nope, looks like it doesn't need to do a reboot, so happy with that. Okay, so overall, CarPlay, very good. Sounds great. Everything's available. GPS, instrument cluster, performs really well. Nice 60 FPS. Performance in its touch input, all good for CarPlay. So let's now jump into Android Auto and see if that's any different. So here we have the smart box. It will have to do a reboot when we pair. Now into Android Auto mode. Okay, so here's the Bluetooth profile. We're going to pair. That's us into Android Auto. All looks good. Again, very native looking in its output. That seems nice and responsive as well. Let's jump in and back. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do a route guidance. Yep. Cluster and HUD support as well is confirmed. You won't get GPS pass-through on Android Auto, unfortunately. Okay, let's check out some audio. That's all nice and responsive.
Damn,
Wheel
Jimmy.
controls, back and forth, all good.
God damn, Jimmy.
Can try some seeking, that works. Call button, that should fire, yep, Gemini, and that's picking up my voice, so that's good. Music's resumed as well. Music sounds good as well, nice and punchy. I'm happy with that. Let's do a call test. One, two, three, four, five. Blub, blub, blub. Okay, very happy with that. Good call quality, very rapid delay as well. I'll be happy taking a call on this adapter. Okay, finally, let's do a full boot test. Okay, connecting now. And that's us into Android Auto from boot. Okay, we got our top-down infrared camera. It's been running for around 20 minutes now, which is a general journey on this adapter, in the UK at least. So you can see here it's roughly around about 30, and the cabin is roughly around about sort of 16 degrees here. And we got 30.5 on the top edge. And then on the back edge, it should run a little bit cooler. Yep, 27.8. So overall, some very good thermals there for this MMB Mini Ultra. So the MMB Mini Ultra 2-in-1 wireless adapter currently retails for $38.50, currently on their store. And I put links to this adapter in the description down below, so you can learn more about this adapter, support the channel, and buy yourself one. If there's any Amazon links as well, I'll put those up on the description page as soon as they are available too. Generally, a very good adapter, very good price, performs really well, sounds great. Its form factor's nice and compact with lots of versatility with its adapter cables. We've seen in CarPlay, it performs very well in all those areas as well in terms of calling, GPS pass-through and route guidance. And on Android Auto, again, mirrors the native support of its just general user interface with very good rapid touch input delay, very good touch call delay, and generally it's a very good all-round adapter, I think. And with its richer IP config menu, there's lots of options there to tinker and fine-tune the adapter to work best in your car system. It's a shame it missed out on my top 5 wireless adapter list, because I think it probably would have done very well. So overall, very good adapter from MMB this time. Hopefully they can bring one out with some user switching. That would be really good to see in the near future with similar performance. And if they do bring that out, hopefully we'll get that on that channel as well. So if you are looking for a small pint-sized adapter with lots of good general performance, definitely check this adapter out. All right, thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If it has, give us a big thumbs up down below and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the MMB Mini Ultra, and I'll do my best to answer them. If you like this content and you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by sending us a super thanks down below on YouTube. You can hype this video for free, which will alert this video and this channel to anyone that might not have seen it before. You can join this channel and become a member and also get access to my test sheet, which stores all the information of all the adapters I've covered over the years, both wireless adapters, Android Auto adapters, and AI boxes as well are all available as a super fan or a fan tier of this membership. And you can also check out my QR code here to buy me a coffee. You can support me there too. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.